checking to see if everything should be working. Everything should be working. Yes, everything's working. Can I hear my audio? Can I hear my audio? Yep. Okay, I'm gonna take that commentary off the screen. There you go. Ben's in the party, okay. So I bought the full game. I want that camera so bad. I have a Polaroid camera somewhere in my house, actually. When I first saw this game, I actually asked for a Polaroid camera that Christmas. I'm trying to get a camera because I really do enjoy photography. I'm gonna watch this video in about 1.5 years and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I'm a retard. That's scared dumb. That didn't scare me. That didn't scare me at all. I don't know what you're talking about. You guys are babies. This is really loud. Let me just give me about 30 seconds. There you go. There you go. I had to turn down my headphones because that was really loud.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm. How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Game controls well. Wow, the texture of the ground. Well, I know the entire game is supposed to look like that. And I'm gonna go this way. Oh, this isn't shady. Oh, it's gonna fall. Yep. No, actually. What happened? Okay, you made it to the top of the
Holy shit.
big bridge. Language, Missy. It's not very nice. You don't. What's your language in this house? The big oof. Oh no. Oh no.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victor.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
I actually
I can
like
hear
that.
the class laughing at me
No,
now.
that really does look good.
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
My
I feel
little
like
camera bag is
everyone
battered,
had
but
those
still
faces
kicking.
Camera bag.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
If anybody
I'm
else looked at
totally
this,
not gonna
what
read
would they
this.
think?
October, my favorite. You know what? I'm gonna read it just because I want to take her time throughout this game. October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too hot. I'm not gonna say the cuss words. Thanks. Global warming. and I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters and scary movies yet. Soon, Kate will let me borrow October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held the copy of Battle Royale. Actually, Battle Royale is an old book, and no, not Fortnite and PUBG. I don't know what the book's about, but it is good. From what I've heard, it's a good book. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. Last year, I wore my Halloween costume with Chloe. Last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. She found a real Halloween party to crash, mingling with at the Vortex Club, Stormfest, swimming party, or is it Backstorfest? So punny Max. I can butcher. It is 11 o'clock at night. I'm tired. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. Shouldn't expect my life to completely change. That's a good drawing. Change after a few weeks at Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Well, if I watch the trailer of this game, you have all the time in the world, that seems like it's gonna be important. Okay, how much is there? Yeah, I'm not reading all this. Here, got this. Got accepted into Blackwell. Okay. Congratulations. I heard Seattle. Okay, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. Looks kind of cool. Okay, so that's all of it. That looks interesting. We got Max. My name is Max Caulfield. Ever since I was little, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through a lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be a part of the world, but at a safe distance. Yeah, I mean, I like old stuff. I mean, Atari, Sega Genesis, stuff like that. It always seems like it works better. She seems like she enjoys music too, and I've actually seen the freaking soundtrack to this game. Is great. Obstacles by, I don't remember who, but by someone. I'm not reading this, all of it. So I'm 18, an official adult. Okay. Retro camera. Got it. Okay, so we got an actual, that's a good DSLR camera. It looks like it's got one of those flash that stick out of the top. You know what I mean, the ones that stick out. Those are good, and I like how that feels in your hand. Kate seems like a nice character. And I already know that she's not going to be a nice person because her name is Victoria. It means she's not going to be nice.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
You could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Oh
But
no.
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Jesus
Taking
Christ.
another approach.
I have to admit,
Turn off the flash,
I'm not a big
please.
fan
No,
of
no,
her work.
don't.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always...
Read comments. Oh, good God. don't want to keep it up on screen, but I'm gonna have to. There is no comments, Ben. There's not any comments, so you post one, I'll be able to see it.
It's been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
There's 2 people watching.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody
His hair
here
looks
who
nice.
knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now
3,
you're
2.
totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Who in their right sane mind, who's not named Victoria, speaks in emojis? That's how you know you're a bloke, is if you speak in emojis. You got such a life. Also, you know what's funny is that people like that who know all the answers probably only are in the class to get credit, and they probably don't actually have an interest in what they're there, because school is to learn. If you know all the answers, what makes life life?
Very good, Victoria.
I'm gonna stop
The
pausing the
Daguerrean
game.
process brought out fine detail in people's
Sorry,
faces
Max. No more selfies right now.
from the
What am I
1800s onward.
supposed to be getting?
The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
3 people are watching.
You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online.
There you go.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I'm not pretending not to see you. I'm blind in one eye. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, God, this game's perfect because she said punny, which means I'm gonna look at
Even
this.
her school books are gift wrapped. I should have known. She'll have
Ooh.
better equipment than Blackwell.
That camera looks horrible. The lenses aren't bad, as long as you get a macro lens. And yes, I do know what I'm talking
Victoria
about.
has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive
Hi.
everything.
How many people are watching this
Now I wish I
stream?
wouldn't have read this. Purge.
I already know it's gonna happen.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Is that an actual picture?
Obviously Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
It's a private school.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want
You seem quiet.
You seem quiet today.
Takes interest.
Just thinking too much.
Thanking's not good. Victoria's already won. That's not good. Wanna go grab a Tuppo
I
tea?
hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
I'm gonna look at your paper. Oh, that looks too complicated for my spot. I see a thing going on here, and I don't think I like it. Actually, let me rephrase that. I don't like it. I don't at all. Comments aren't showing up. Do I have comments disabled? Comments to speech. Camera. There. I can put it up on the screen. Comments. Your spectators' comments are displayed here. You could be able to comment. It says you're allowed to comment. I just don't know why it's not letting you. Yeah, that's gonna ruin the experience. I don't know, but I'm not, like, keeping it up on screen. So, yeah. Like, so it's not letting you comment if you're not gonna comment because I don't have it set up.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
She's that kind of person. What kind of camera you got back here? That's
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster.
that's a
He
freaking
probably paid
camcorder.
20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
It's not a little instant camera.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr.
The
Jefferson.
freaking Polaroid camera I have is like 60. Actually, whoever's watching the stream, and depending who it is, if it's...
This might make a cool shot.
Might as well take a picture of that. If it's Slate, then he knows what my instant camera looks like. Don't flip the picture. You don't have to flip the picture. It's not a necessary thing. It's an actual photo. Oh yeah, it is. Huh. Wow, you could take... Oh, you could take tons of photos. You know what? I'm gonna talk to you.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
And she's
Yes.
gonna say something.
Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Yeah,
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
You know what's funny? My leg's numb
we
right
have
now.
to?
And
I
it's
just
kind of
don't
numb
think
that
it's that big a
it's not
deal.
like static kind of
Max,
feeling. It
you're
feels
a
like
better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you.
How old
But
is he?
life won't wait for you to...
You know, let me check something. It doesn't say. He does not look
Play
old.
catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others.
This game
That's
is
what
beautiful.
separates the artist from the amateur.
I could just turn it in, right? Like, I don't have an option to.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
I feel like that's a hint to something that happens later. What is that?
Even in pictures,
Ooh, I
the
love
forest
that.
around here always looks mysterious.
Me likey,
Man, he
landscape
even
photos.
has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. So cool that we can check these out anytime.
Are they?
The
Are you
Decisive
serious?
Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare.
Yeah,
Annie
I'd be the kind of person to check
Leibovitz
something out
You
and
didn't
not
tell
turn
me
it
how
out.
cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
Cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I heard special picture, cute and hot. This is definitely like a high
She
school.
plays it so shy.
I need a serious
High
time
school,
out in the
that's a high
bathroom.
school, because she's 18.
Splash
So
water
there's
on
no
my
way
face
she's in
and make
college
sure I
yet.
don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Language! Why is everybody so hateful? I never cuss.
She's so fucking shy.
This song. I know exactly what song this is, and it's the greatest song on the soundtrack. Maybe? No, it's not. It's a good song.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Cannot feel my foot
Alyssa
right
is
now.
always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
American girls, it's sad to
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
without you. American
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Ah, the science room. There's the portal to Warren's brain.
Apparently, you know that.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Let me guess, this is Taylor.
There's Taylor,
Yep.
always waiting for Victoria.
Oh, locker, that's
I hate
red.
having everybody see inside my locker.
Which means the only red one, which of course is meant to stand out.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as
Feel my foot. Ooh, that hurt. Justin. Of course, someone who's dressed like this would be
That's
named Justin.
Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute here. Does this shirt say Rawls? Is it... Okay, yeah.
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory.
That's dress code.
I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Dress code. do look like a shy person, but you also look
I've seen Brooke
intelligent.
hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Okay, okay. What's up, Daniel?
Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
I mean, look like he got some muscle somewhere.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
First off, you don't call him a jock because of jacket. Because I love Letterman jackets, so you can fight me. Who? There's only one person watching the stream.
I wish October would last forever.
I have not been paying attention
It
to
looks
music.
like she's been gone for months.
I can hear it.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
No?
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
No? No. No.
Don't need a PC. Missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
There's poetry tryouts, something.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Okay, of course it's all replays. That's gonna get annoying a little
I
bit.
wonder what actually happened to her.
I feel like we're gonna find out sometime.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Gun-free zone. Good thing I left my AK at home. It's funny. I mean, no, not really. Yeah, and no.
The principal doesn't come out of his office much.
I can imagine.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
She seems like it.
Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters. It's so sad.
Isn't she friends with? I mean, I know some of
How many
them, but
students
not a
ever
lot.
actually memorize all this shit?
I mean, I feel like if
Guess we all
you've
should
been in
be.
the school long enough.
The Bigfoot stomp. I should have... Yay, Halloween. My
Probably
favorite...
stop doing that.
Yay, Halloween. My favorite time of year.
I can agree with that. Probably should stop doing that.
The Bigfoot stomp. I should develop some school spirit.
Yeah, I like
Go
that.
team.
Your shirt says beer. Oh.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
That's not the outfit you wear when you skate. You seem nice.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
I mean, he's a janitor. He's not supposed to talk while
You
he
can really
is.
learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Sad, lonely, depressed, come praise with your careers, Bible studies. Oh, that's nice, I guess. What do we got?
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously.
Oh, there's a
But
pool here
otters are
somewhere.
cute. Go Otters.
Like
Look at
otters.
these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots.
See the picture on
They
the
do
left?
stop.
The guy doing the field goal? Look at the picture on the right. That guy's head looks hilarious. God. They just totally
Figures
look
Juliet
like...
would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
He's not... You don't have to classify everyone as jock.
There's Juliet in my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
You say disciple like a... Ooh.
Nerd alert.
Chess.
This poster has Warren written all
You mean
over it.
nerd? You got a problem with chess? I know how to
These
play
missing
chess. You
persons
got a problem with
images are
that?
popping up
I'm
everywhere.
6'4". I know how to play chess. Bro, my foot is so numb. It's such a problem.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro.
He doesn't seem
But
like...
he's actually not an ass.
I don't know. Here's the thing, though. Look, this guy right here. He looks so docile, and they say he's not mean. Then you have people over here who stand in buff and stuff like that, and then you say, oh, they're mean. The way you can already tell before you come up to someone is, like, helpful. And it's also a good touch.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
What do you mean, Nathan? Who's the... Oh, Nathan. I know who Nathan is.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
I've already said that. Where's the men's bathroom? Whoa, I got a problem here. Okay. about to point out a major flaw in this game.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Yeah, purposely going to a school bathroom to have a meltdown. I feel like that's not a good idea. Why is there Illuminati on the wall?
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Hey, who would get a permanent marker and waste it?
I feel like the
that?
universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that
That's
bizarro
fine.
dream
Take a
in
picture.
class.
I'm taking a picture.
Am I going crazy?
Can I take a picture? Please let me take a picture. Please, 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 please. Please let me take a picture. Please let me take a picture. Come on. She get her camera?
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Yeah, stop, please. That picture looks beautiful and the lighting is great.
Fuck it.
Don't, no. Why would you do that? That's mean. Ooh, pretty.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Closes, window opens.
Okay,
It's
Mom,
literally
you
the
don't
noise
get a
of...
photo op like this every day.
Yes, you don't. Can I look at the rest of this first? Can you let me do what I want to do?
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Great, 100%. Love it. Love the enthusiasm. Ooh, a tampon dispenser.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
The humor in this
This
game never
poster
gets
must
old.
drive people to have sex.
Kate twerks for God. You know, I seriously though, Illuminati. I see the word "ho" written on a wall. I hate Victoria Chase. Same. I'm gonna.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month.
I feel
At
like
least I got
that's
out of
gonna
science
be
class for that quiz.
Look,
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from?
you watched it
It
fly in
doesn't look
from the
like any
window.
kind I've ever seen before.
You watched
The
it
blue
fly in
wings
the
are
window.
practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me.
I feel like this
The butterfly
butterfly.
feels almost like a spirit.
I can't look at the camera, so I think you get the oomph. Also, I know there's like a creepy deer that walks around in this game, and it's also an actual spirit, because when you take a picture of it, it doesn't appear on camera. So, I know that this game has to do with a lot with spirits. I like that picture. Oh God. Nathan, this is a ladies' bathroom.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
Language.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Who gave you a gun?
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oof. That's not good. Oofy. I don't know how to react right now. No.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Did I just have a stroke?
How can that be? I was in the
Here, let me check my
bathroom.
pulse. Yeah, I had a
He
stroke.
shot that poor girl. I held up my hand.
This is
And
gonna be
then
the theme
I
of
was
this
back
episode is
here.
I can't feel my foot.
These pieces of time can
How long has this been going on for? I can't revert the colors of this game.
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color to
Now
hue.
Kate is being hassled again. And if the
Alright,
truth
I'm gonna put this in 2 parts. Part 1 and part 2.